Generation Talent Show, part of Talentfest 2007. Please listen carefully, as your options have changed. If you would like to order free drinks, you may do so until the hour of 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please note, tipping your bartender is highly encouraged. If you have cell phones, beepers, or alarms set on your PDA, please turn them off now. For the evening's Masters of Ceremony, Tahir Butt and Larry St. Marie, please clap now.
All right. Woo! How you doing? Woo! Yeah, bar's open.
Yeah.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. You guys are looking good tonight. Woo! Yes. Lights in my eyes and you're in the dark, so I really don't know. But we're looking good tonight. Yeah, we're looking good.
I think Larry looks better than I do, but...
Yeah. That'll happen. Although actually I'm a little bit bothered with Tahir. We were going to do this joke where I wanted to get him to shave half his beard. And I was going to grow half a beard. But he didn't want to do it, did you, Tahir?
No. So I have a beard trimmer, right? And so, unfortunately, 2 weeks ago I dropped it into the toilet. This is the electric kind that I guess it still worked after the toilet incident, but I didn't want to use it because it was probably had bacteria. So I left it in my bathroom for 2 weeks. And today I really needed to, so I didn't have time to go get a new one. So I decided to buy rubbing alcohol, and I applied it very carefully. I didn't want to destroy the electrical circuitry inside, and it worked perfectly fine. And I think this looks better than yesterday. So, but I'm not going to shave it. Fuck no.
Alrighty. Well, hey.
That was in the script, actually. Tahir, yes.
Mumble about beard. Excellent. So, hey, did anybody see the Academy Awards there on Sunday? Anyone? Yeah? Clapping? Yeah? That was good. Love the Academy Awards. My favorite part is that red carpet parade of superficiality and narcissism. That's the best thing. I think actually it's the best way to summarize our society really is with the very often heard phrase, "What are you wearing?" Because really, it's what's on the outside that counts, isn't it? Here, I mean,
well, I didn't catch the Oscars live, but I saw it online later, and I saw the video of the Dreamgirls lady, American Idol girl, Jennifer Hudson.
Oh yeah,
that was pretty memorable.
Did you guys see that? Woo! Did you see the Jennifer Hudson thing?
Yeah.
She was singing?
Yeah.
Did you see the... Did you see that stuff? That was good.
Yeah, I was, I was hoping that there would be some sort of like wardrobe malfunction, but I looked closely, but nothing came of it. So
it was memorable. For a second there, actually, I saw that shaking in that big red dress, and I thought she was smuggling a Tickle Me Elmo doll or something.
So actually, we didn't bring up the Academy Awards just randomly.
We have a plan. It's written down here.
It's written down. So actually, it's tonight's kind of like the Academy Awards in that nothing.
We're all celebrities.
Nothing is really scripted.
No, nothing's scripted.
Nothing is scripted. Larry says because we are unprepared.
Oops, missed my line.
No, Larry.
Because we're unprepared.
No, Larry, because actually, Tahir says no, Larry, because actually tonight we're supposed to. There's a competition.
Yes, we're going to compete.
Air.
We don't know what's going to go. We don't know what the order is. We didn't want to hear about it. You have playbills. That's just a little booklet of lies. Don't believe it. It's not. It doesn't mean anything.
It looks really nice.
We're just going to make stuff up. Oh yeah, no, it looks awesome though, doesn't it? Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Who does that? That's nice.
Sorry, the wrong G.
That's really good. My favorite part of that little playbill was that we have an ad for ourselves. I don't know if anyone's in the market for an assessment solution. Yeah, it's something good. The nice thing about a playbill, you ever get a real playbill at a Broadway show? They're always made on really shitty paper and the stuff comes out in your hands. Anyway.
That should be so
That's my playbill bit. Anyway. So what are we doing? Oh yeah. We're doing Academy Award stuff.
Yeah, so actually, there'll be winners from the audience who are gonna come up and they're gonna perform for us something.
Yeah. So we're gonna nominate just anybody we want to nominate for anything, right? And if you win, you have to come up and perform. That's the way it goes.
Sounds fair, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
We didn't choose to be here either.
No, we didn't. So we'll get started. We'll get started with the very first category to here.
So
The first category is?
the first act to perform.
Yes, that's the category.
First category.
Thank you very much.
Is Joni Sackett, Tim Broom. Oh no, Tim's not here. Brad Demarest and Bobby D. They're performing 2 songs actually.
All right. The second nominee for the category of first act to perform, Lawrence Holt and Josh Reibel. They'll be doing a presentation called "Shock and Awe: The Staffing of Eris."
I heard, I was talking to them earlier and they said they had really great input from a bunch of people. I think one of them was Donald Rumsfeld.
Yeah. And the final nominee, very lovely Kareth, will give us a
Randomly, actually.
random, this is random.
So random. Luke Koshani. His interesting talent is one-handed clapping.
There you go. There you go. There he is right there. All right.
So,
and the winner is?
I think Joni Sackett.
Joni Sackett, Bob Bannister, Brad Demarest. Here you go.
and ready for marriage at the age of, well, never mind. He saw forever written on my face and dumped me in half a second. Late at night, after too many beers, that cordless phone just beckons. And I find myself drunk, darling. It must be 3 a.m. Drunk and high and full of pizza. Good time to get in touch again. Well, these conversations, they go downhill after you say hello. You say things like, I still live in love with you, okay? I thought that you should know. Oh. He says, well, I'm glad that you called. You know, it's nice to hear a voice and all. But I'm about to have sex with my fiancé, so I kinda have to go. Ow! Drunk, darling. Must be 3 a.m. Drunk and high and full of pizza. Good time to get in touch again. Now, even worse than the drunk dial is the drunken just show up outside his apartment on things like, I still love you, you fucking fuck. Oh. Well, the cops show up and restraining orders are just a big old pain, because trailing somebody at 100 yards is difficult to maintain. Go back to drunk, darling. It must be 3 a.m. Drunk and high and full of pizza. Yeah, drunk and high and full of pizza. Good time to get in touch again. Brad.
Woo! Thank
There
you,
you go.
Matt.
That was awesome. That's awesome. You know when someone in HR starts swearing, that's it. It's open. Fuck it.
Did she say she gets high?
She said a lot more than that, too, man. That's nice.
Where's Joni?
She's drunk dialing somebody.
She doesn't share though.
Yeah. All right, that was awesome. And moving right along. Next category, the category of the next act. The nominees are Gail Johnson and Bob Bannister performing "Send in the Clowns."
The second nominee is Eric Beluskin and Chris Rush. They're going to be reenacting Dibble's Direct Scrum. And they're going to keep it to 30 seconds.
Woo! And no bloodshed.
No bloodshed either.
And the third nominee is Connie, who plays a banjo.
What?
Banjo? Sorry.
That talent is taken.
Am I reading it wrong though? Is it Van Hol?
Van Ho?
I don't speak Spanish so much.
I think that says banjo plating.
Oh, banjo playing. Awesome. All right. And the winner is
Gail and Bob.
Aren't we a pair? Me here at last on the ground, you in midair. Send in the clowns. Isn't it bliss? Don't you approve? One who keeps tearing around, one who can't move. Send in the clowns. There ought to be clowns just when I start. Making my again with my usual flair, sure of my lines, but no one is there. Don't you love horse? My fault I fear. I thought that you want what I want. Sorry, my dear. Where are the clowns? There ought to be clowns. Quick, send in the clowns. What a surprise! Who could foresee? I've come to feel about you what you felt about me. Why, only now that I see that you've drifted away. What a surprise! What a cliché! Isn't it rich? Isn't it queer? Losing my time in this late in my career. And where are the clowns? There ought to be clowns. Quick, send in the clowns. Don't bother, they're here.
And now we have a special presentation. This is not even open to competition. It's so special because Tahir is going to do a presentation entitled WGen Pilot School.
Last year I clocked in at 19 minutes, and I'm gonna beat up Larry afterwards. Larry, please stop. This is not The Office.
I'm just trying to make everyone feel like we're back in Dumbo.
Yeah.
Doesn't this help you to hear?
It does.
Doesn't this help you think and be more productive?
I feel very comfortable right now.
All right, that's all right. Go ahead.
All right, guys. Okay. All right. So the presentation's title is WGen Pilot School, but this is more than just wireless generation. Okay. So let me just go back. Okay. So the human bottleneck at WGen. These are the things I'm going to be talking about today. The human bottleneck at WGen, and then enter. A humanics of development and testing. I'll define what these things mean later. The humane solution. I'll give the humane solution after the humanics. And then financials. A lot of these are projections, of course. So. But the question that I guess I had when I started writing this presentation was, what can a theohuman do? Theohuman is sort of a deep divine human, if you don't know what that means. So, I was puzzled by that question, so I searched online and I found that we should listen to Oprah. And these are her kids now. And they're these girls that she's, I guess, gotten somehow, and they're in her school, Academy for Girls in South Africa. Okay? So, keep Oprah in mind. Everyone knows I love Oprah, so... Okay, where are the humans? Where are the humans? That's the question I asked next, this morning at 1 a.m. It's estimated that there's 300 million humans in North America. That's one North American human to every 19 non-North American humans. Also, fertility rates noticeably higher in Africa, South America, and Asia. Someone made this nice chart, graphic, and you can see that the darker areas are where there's more babies coming. And so you can see that somehow Canada, which I guess no one really wants to have babies there, most of Europe, because whatever, protection. And then there's Eastern Europe and Russia, which I don't really understand either. South Africa, which is where Miss Oprah did her school, there's 0. She's going to lose all her kids in a few years, right? Bad decision, I think, right? But she had good intentions. So, okay, so increasing population below 15 means more humans to assess, but how can a medium-sized company like DubGen scale to that sort of population? So, butts, 3 butts, 3 B's. I think the apostrophe is necessary. No, on the B's, not the butts. My first. Okay, so number 1. So these are things that, again, at about 2 a.m. I thought should be written on my computer. So we know this. More humans under 15 means more DubGen business, which is wonderful. But then fewer employable humans, right? Just think about it for a second while I go to number 2. Number 2, globalization favors neoliberal policies. Everyone knows this. But, this is the big but. Lay's ketchup chips only in Canada, right? I mean, of course I'm making light of some serious things here, but you should get the point, right? I cannot find Lay's ketchup, and I was tantalized by it earlier this week. Andrea from Canada brought them in. Yes! She said she's got a supplier. Number 3. Human slavery was outlawed in the British colonies by 1833. I think most of us know that. Ours was about Civil War. But over 600,000 humans are currently trafficked each year. So there's a lot of people coming in and we don't know what to do, right? And so they're moving around. So what do? You know, people are taking these people and bringing them into other countries, right? So, you know, of course, I thought about this seriously for a couple weeks. Okay, so, but to really go beyond this, the 3 B's demand a proper humanics for business development. So humanics 2.0 is what I named this because people already use humanics and it means other things. So leverage the web is the first step. Analyze Google Trends. It's a tool that I use daily, basically. And so this is a search that I made earlier, and you can see how this can be very useful in finding out the trends in 2 words. Social networking 2.0. We need to connect to people. We can use the web to do this. It's not that hard. It's not that hard on the web, actually. Distribute content. We're going to distribute content. That's a big thing here. We're going to decentralize software development, right? Dumbo will not be the only place we do this. Decentralized. I hope I spelled decentralized right. Okay. Software testing. So QA, decentralized QA, right? There's a bottleneck. We can't get enough developers. We can't get enough testers. So decentralize it. I think that's the solution there. So now the third step is human development. Human development, we need to educate, prepare, and certify humans. That's what we do, right? That's what we do, and children are the future. I think we've heard that before. I'm just going to say it again. That's why I put it in quotations, it's not my own. Right? But also, children are the present, right? They're presently here. It's not like they're coming around. They're already here. Okay. So, pilot school. Okay, so how am I doing on time here? Oh, Okay, I have to go quickly. Okay, pilot school. These are the steps. Rough sketch. Build a school to pilot software. Educate, prepare, and certify young humans. Focus on districts and counts with high fertility rates, of course. Fund a teach English abroad program for educators, and the pilot school would have something, you know, the teachers would come in to the school using this aircraft. Start with kindergarten quarter 3 of 07 as a pilot. So a pilot school for pilot school. Okay, so expand to first grade within a year, of course, because K is going to go up and we get a new round of K students. In 5 years, school will support K through 4 software testing, right? And so we're going to be able to like really test our software in a real environment, right? Not just a few desks on the 9th floor. Right? Continue education and certify humans for software development. So this is where we get into how do we get more developers, right? So we train our testers to become developers, and then young humans will start helping young humans, right? Okay, so here's the financials. Revenue, humans under 15, net income per human. 2006, we have the following. See this? It's about 2 billion children under 15. And our net income, low. Up, we go a little up. Population increases by 75 million. We're still low. Our revenue now, 2012, right? This is projected, this is after the DubGen school, pilot school is set up. Oh, we've got closer. But there's still like a little, and then, of course, by the time we get developers in there, our revenue is going to be huge. Populations, profit. 2017 is the goal year. Okay, so that's it. I've run out of time. Okay, thank you everyone.
All right, for the nominee for next act. First nominee is Michael St. Hippolyte playing the guitar and singing a song with the title I don't know, I don't have it here. Second nominee is...
Get this mic? The mic's not my piece of paper. The next nominee is actually Adam Meyer, who, as many might know, he's an alchemist. He's going to turn a piece of wood into a log into a keyboard for us.
Woo! And the third nominee is... lovely assistant.
I'll do this. Oh my God! This is like Dreamgirls on Oscar night.
He's shaking. Look at him.
This is Adam Meyer again.
Nominated again
for political assassination.
Awesome! Political assassination. And the winner is.
Actually, MASH.
Oh, MASH!
Sorry, Adam.
No, it's MASH! MASH!
Hello, my name is Michael St. Hippolyte, usually known as MASH. You can call me whatever you want. I write, my songs, I guess, I would describe them as cynically challenged. I don't do cynicism well, so it usually ends up being love songs. I used to do political songs back when you could get by with sarcasm and a little righteous anger, but now you really need disgust, and I don't do disgust either.
I got some.
Thank you. Just might find a treasure chest stuffed with gold and buried beneath a giant X. Or maybe just a piece of glass etched with scratches that could pass for a heart with an arrow. Would you walk by the sea with me? Would you consider having a friend for tea? Would you consider it if it turned out the friend were me? We could share the latest news, recipes, and book reviews, and a quip or two. then one of us might let it slip. The other one is really cute and the other one might not mind that. Would you have tea with me? I can see the light in your eyes. I can feel the fire burning inside you. I can hear the wild riding. Sorry. Come take my heart, it's yours for the taking. Let your dream come to life. Writing poetry, would you consider it? Writing a poem for me, I can write one for you too. I even may have one or two already written. We'll turn our poems into songs, sing them in a honky-tonk, maybe even this one. Would you sing a song with me? Would you consider taking a walk by the sea? Would you consider taking a walk with me? Before I sing my next song, I just want to thank a couple of people that last year I was in kind of a songwriting slump, and they really got my creative juices going. I'm talking about Jillian Lubo and Brad Demarest, who came up with a crazy challenge, which was to write and record an album's worth of music in 1 month, the month of October. And I wrote 8 songs in a month. And since then, 4 months since then, it's taken me another 4 months to write the same number of songs, 8 songs. And so that means that month, I was producing at 4 times my normal output. My project managers have been trying to get me to do that for years. So Grace and Arindam, if you're there, I suggest you compare notes with Brad and Jillian, find out what they were slipping in my coffee or whatever. Without further ado. So near, so daunting yet so dear. What is it about you that drives away my fear? The world is a jungle, and you're a wild vine. I speak to you, I always have so much I want to say, but I can't find the words, and before too long you always run away. When I'm
that life is a jungle. Life is a jungle. You know what else is a jungle? The Amazon. That's a dumb joke. Life is a jungle. You don't know what to expect. I mean, one day you're, oh, I don't know, you're in an office in Manhattan and you've got an office with a door, and the next day you're in Dumbo under a bridge. Life is a jungle, never know what to expect. Never know. Thanks, Rich. Thanks. Thanks for moving to Dumbo. Never quite expressed that. Anyway, next nominees for next act.
Oh, yes.
You're lying. Where it says T, that means you speak.
I will be announcing the next act. The nominees are Bill Saig Frayed and Camille Dradijit. I will be performing a song.
I think it's pronounced Kamala.
Camille Druje performing a song.
So very good. And the second nominee for the next act is, it's the entire sales and marketing department. And they will come on up here and sing a song in chorus, a big choral
Actually, hold
song.
up. I think I wrote this note down earlier.
What?
But
What happened?
actually, it's gonna be a duet. They told me first it was going to be a barbershop quartet, and then they were like, no, actually, scratch that, duet. So, duet.
All right, duet. Maybe we should just say sale then, not sales.
Sale and market department.
The sale market department. And the third nominee is.
I'll pick this one.
No.
Oh, okay. I picked this one then. Oh, do I get to say this one?
Well, you better, because you might explode.
The name is. Her name is Allie Tyrell Chiro, and her most interesting talent is I can touch my elbows behind my back. No, I'm sorry. She can touch her elbows behind her back.
Oh, very good.
That's not mine. Okay, and the winner is?
And the winner is Saga Fried.
And
Come on into the legend.
Comadre.
Sorry.
You give your hand to me, and then you say hello, and I can hardly speak. My heart is beating so, and anyone can tell. You think you know me well, but you don't know me.
I'm sorry. My piano was ruined from taking away from Bill. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Go do your little intro, Camille. Do your little intro.
Hands right now. Excuse them. Okay, it's fine. It's just absolutely fine. We're all in this together. I feel good about it. Okay, we're ready to go back there.
No, you don't know the one who dreams of you at night and longs to kiss your lips. Come on, Camille. And longs to hold you tight. Oh, I am just a friend. That's all I've ever been. 'Cause you don't know me. don't know. Oh, sorry. For I've never been For I've never known the art of making love. Though my heart ached with love for you, afraid and shy, let my chance go by. The chance that you might love me too. You give your hand to me, and then you say goodbye, and I can hardly speak. I don't know what the line is. Never know, the one who loves you so. 'Cause you don't know me. Now Camila's gonna do some sort of Beethoven right now, and she really didn't want to come out here and do Beethoven, so everybody cannot let her leave until she plays this amazing song. Go ahead, Camila.
We are excusing the fact that the piano is bad. And we're excusing the fact that it's a very serious song. And then she has cello fingers.
So I'm missing one key, just so.
And she's missing a key. And what she'll be doing is, I can reach 8 feet, 3 3/4 inches diagonal.
Hold on. Reach what? Reach what? What? I can reach that.
That's the length diagonally that I can reach from the tip of my toes.
I don't believe you at all.
What do you reach that way? Like, why do you need to?
Why are you working here then? Shouldn't you be like?
It's a calling. I've totally.
All right. So the winner is.
Your winner is Anna Hasinski. Come on up. Come on up and reach 8 feet diagonal. Come on. Marissa tells me.
I would love to see your downward dog.
Marissa's not.
That would be intense. Marissa's the winner though.
I take pictures for a living. Sometimes my husband asks me to explain things like how I feel or what I meant when I said something. And I always wish I could take a picture. It wouldn't have to be a picture of anything in particular. It could just be a doorway or a cloudy sky or a little kid's feet on the beach. I wish I could point to it and say, I feel like that. I meant that. But I guess it doesn't work that way. See, I've been acting kind of bad lately. Like, I stay out late. And it's not like I'm doing anything wrong, but I'm never home. Truth is, I can't stand being at home. Every time I'm home, I get like sweaty in my palms, and all I can think of is when I'm gonna go. He can see that. And he wants to know why. He wants to know if he did something or if he can help, but he didn't and he can't. I keep trying to tell him that he's not the problem. I tell him I don't know what the problem is, but he doesn't believe me. I guess if I was him, I wouldn't believe me either. I have to go photograph a wedding now, which I guess is pretty ironic. My husband loves irony. Whenever something ironic happens, he laughs really loud. He's got a great laugh. Well, he's a pretty great guy, actually. I guess there are a lot of ironies here. It's ironic that I basically had to talk him into marrying me, and now I'm leaving. It's ironic that I jumped him on our first date, and now I can't stand it when he touches me. And it's ironic that I probably love him more right now than I ever have. But I still gotta go. My friends ask me why I'm leaving, and I tell them I got married too young. I tell them I got married for all the wrong reasons, and it's all true. That's not why. Maybe that's why I gotta go. To figure out why I gotta go. Maybe someday, years from now, when he's stopped hating me, I'll send him a picture. And he won't have to wonder who sent it or what it means. He'll just know. And maybe there'll be a little part of his heart that still loves me. Maybe that part will understand. Maybe by then we'll both understand.
That was really moving, the piano. Ba-dum-bum! Hello! Hey, I'm here all week. Thank you very much. All right, next up, next nominees for the next act are Mike Tedorowitz, Bob Bannister, Brad Demarest, performing the wreck of the old 97. The next nominee.
The next nominee is actually Manny, who I can't really see.
Manny's here.
But he's here. He's here. He's going to actually be demonstrating for us his 3-week program on getting buns of steel. I've seen it. It's worked wonders for him. It worked wonders for me. You guys will all be impressed.
Keir's always been impressed with Manny's buns. And the third nominee is...
Okay, Young. I can't even pronounce that wrong. He can look 2 ways at eye time. One time.
Looking 2 ways at one time. I don't know what that
He
means.
has 2 monitors, I've noticed.
That's good. Where is Kay? Stand up. Come on. You'll
We can't
that.
see you though.
All right. And the winner is here.
Mike Tedorowitz, Bobby D,
Woo!
and Brad Demarest.
So I'm going to do for you a song that a fella named Vernon Dalhart recorded in 1927. And then a fellow named Hank Snow recorded it a little later than that, and Johnny Cash had a recording of it in the mid-50s.
And it hasn't been recorded since then.
They gave him his orders at Monroe, Virginia. They said, "Speed away behind time. This is not 38. 7, you must put her in dispensing line." So he turned around and said to his big greasy fireman, "Hey, shovel on a little more coal." And when we crossed White Oak Mountain, watch old 97. It's a mighty rough road from Lynchburg to Danville, on a line on a 3-mile grade. It was on that grade that he lost his air brake. You could see what a jump he made. He was going down the grade 90 miles an hour. His whistle broke into a scream. He was found in the wreck with his hand on the throttle, scalded to death by the steam. A-Cuff back in the early 1940s. This is called Night Train to Memphis. And I'll let Brad kick this off.
Okay, well, intermission has concluded. And now, actually, there's no competition here because, you know, we're all winners. Larry is going to come up here and say something. And Larry's coming up now, I think. He's walking up. He's walking through the door. Larry's still not walking through the door. Larry's going to come up and say something.
I just want to say I love working with all of you. I love you. I love you. No, I really think we have a really cool office. We're really cool. Nothing phases us. We're so cool. We don't even react to fire alarms. We're just sort of, what? Do I have to go? Where's Carlos? I don't really want to. I'm writing an email. Can I finish the email? I don't want to go. Yeah, no, we don't panic because I think we're young and we're cool. Yeah, sure. Sure yourself. Sure. I have important things to say about life. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we're young and cool. I'm young and cool. No, actually, the one thing though I have noticed that we do panic about a little bit in the office is when the internet goes down. It's like everyone just has to tell everyone else. People stand up, look over the cubicles. It's just like all these like meerkats coming up or something. Like, oh my God, the internet's down. I can't do anything. I can't get on to Google. I can't even see Google. I can't see YouTube anymore. I mean, nothing. It spreads like wildfire. And you know what happens? Like, everyone has to say something that's better than the last thing that was said, but like you're more disabled or something. It's like this disability race. I can't get on there. I can't get on the share folders. I can't even use Microsoft Excel. I can't. My elbow's not working. Oh my God. Next time the internet goes down, I'm gonna just jump up and go, I don't even remember how to use my keyboard. Do I use my tongue? What do I do? We need the internet though. We need our media. We need it. We need it. What? We need media. We need commercials. We need commercials. I love commercials. One of my favorite commercials. Have you ever seen a commercial for Pyrex pots? Pyrex pots are like glass pots. They're transparent. The big selling point is you can see what you're cooking. That's what they say. You can see what you're cooking in a Pyrex pot without lifting the lid. Are people forgetting what they're cooking? Have you forgotten? It's been 10 minutes. Have you forgotten already? And is lifting the lid so hard you can't remember what you come into the stove, oh, I'm cooking. What am I cooking? What am I, oh my God, it's the dog! Oh, Fluffy, I cooked Fluffy! If I only could have seen you from far away.
I wouldn't have boiled you.
Another thing that I really like, commercial little product, Country Crock margarine. Got a tub of Country Crock margarine. Does anyone actually remember what a crock is? What is a crock? I don't even know. I looked at this thing, I go, what's a crock actually?
Big pot.
It's a big pot? But no, so you know what a crock is. You know, maybe you're good at Jeopardy like, oh, Richard's not here. But I don't know what a crock is. But the first thing I think of, and what is the first thing you think of when you hear the word crock? Exactly. Exactly. I don't think you want to name your product Country Crock of Shit Margarine. They shouldn't. Anyway. Another little product I really love, antibacterial soap. Who buys antibacterial soap here?
No!
Yeah. Wasn't soap supposed to be killing germs all along? Did I miss something? What have I been buying all my life? Probacterial soap? Is there such a thing? Hey, try Dove, now with E. coli. Thank you. I can hear Jillian laughing. The rest of you, though, woo! Shitless. You know what's absurd? This next joke. Now, what's absurd? We still see interviews of professional athletes, sports guys. They're being interviewed after every game. They're being interviewed. They're being asked what they think. Who gives a shit? Who cares? Sports. It's a physical thing, all right? I want to see you do something interesting physically. I don't care what you think. I'm not paying you to think or talk. Shut up. I mean, think about the opposite thing. That would be really strange. You're watching Larry King Live one night. He's got Condoleezza Rice on there. He's like, oh, Secretary Rice. Iran is threatening to go nuclear. Could you take this football and throw it really far? All right, I was worried you wouldn't actually laugh at them. A little over here. Not so mainstream. Tributary. Mainstream now. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Hey, have you heard we're offering a $3,000 bounty on developers? You get $3,000 if you refer a developer who actually works for us. So just remember that. You might not know you get $5,000 if you refer a developer who can get to work before noon. $10,000 if he showers more than once a month. Oh no! Oh, listen, you don't have to look further than my co-host. Come on now. He'll be back on stage in just a sec. You notice I always say, you know, the guys, the developers, because we don't really have a lot of girl developers. I don't know if anyone's noticed that. Well, we got one, maybe two. We've got, what, 60 guy developers? And I don't know why. I mean, why don't girl developers like us? I mean, you walk into the product.
Easy.
You walk into the product department, what's the first thing you see? A bunch of guys with great big green balls between their legs. What is more attractive than that, women? Come on. Or, you know, then you get led over to the very authentic, very, very authentic ladies' truck stop washroom. I don't know why they wouldn't like that. I've heard some very nasty tales about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? Not that I think that we're sexist. We're not a sexist company. It's very nice. We're actually more of a caffeinist company. Seriously, try to put decaffeinated coffee in the pot with a black lid. You'll be attacked. Don't even talk to me about hazelnut. Whoa. So, what was I talking about? Sexism, sex. What was my next? Oh, I'm married. I don't know if you know that. I got a little thing. Married. My wife's actually sitting right in the front here. Stacy. Woo! I like being married. I really like, no, I don't like always being married. Well, there's two things I don't like. Alright, one of them is watching TV with her. She watches the Gilmore Girls. Have you seen the Gilmore Girls? The worst TV show ever. Chicks just yapping at high speed over and over. If you've never seen it, you can get the same effect. Go to a mall, go to the food court, sit at a table with a bunch of 14-year-old girls on cell phones. Same damn thing. The other thing about being married is having to go shopping with my wife. I really don't like that at all. Actually, shopping with any woman, really bad. See, the thing about shopping with a woman, it's kind of like chess. See, she's the queen, and she moves all over in a highly unpredictable fashion. First she's in underwear, then she's in home appliances, then she's looking at her shirt. She goes over to shoes. I don't know what. Guys, a lot more normal. We're like the king, one step at a time. Very predictable, very logical. We're going to start in the shoes. We're going to go to the socks, we're going to go to the pants, then the shirts, then we're going to end off trying on hats. We're not going to buy a hat, but we're going to try them on because it makes us laugh. Very predictable. The thing about shopping with a woman, in the chess, you know, in chess there's checkmate. Checkmate occurs when there is no one between the queen and the king. Alright? Because what that allows is the queen to come right over and ask the king for his opinion on something. You're done. Guys, never give your opinion. Never. If you give an opinion, it's wrong. And actually, if you actually don't give an opinion, you're more wrong somehow. It never works. And here's the thing. So how do you win? How do you win as a guy when you're shopping? What you need to do is you need to keep players between you and the queen. Alright? Preferably female players. It works. Believe me, it works. Because I've seen this. The queen, if she can't see you, she's going to ask like a passerby for their opinion. I've actually seen this happen where the queen is just, you know, she goes up to the female clerk and she's like, oh, do you like these boots? What do you think of these boots? Do they make me look slutty? I like these boots. Now guys, imagine you got asked that question. Holy shit, forget about it. Checkmate. You're done. You might as well just knock yourself over and lie on the ground. I wanted to quash a little rumor, or not maybe a rumor, but somebody actually mentioned to me the other day, they thought I was 45. I'm not 40-fucking-5, people. Alright, I'm 35. 30 with a third. And then the 5. Alright. It's not gray hair. No, it's not gray hair. I'm just gentrifying the neighborhood here. Alright? And let me tell you something, you can't afford this neighborhood. No, seriously, I know what we get paid. You can't afford this neighborhood. Actually, I wanted to say one thing. This is not actually a joke. This is real. First time to all you people. My wife is pregnant. Woo! Woo! Applaud me. It was all me. It was all me. It was all me. It's my doing. Applaud my potency. That's right. I am potent. Now, you ever notice that it's not, you know, the opposite of impotent is potent. You don't say potent. I am potent. I am potent. Yeah, no, I'm very happy. We're pregnant. She's pregnant. I really want, you know, I come from a big family. Really want to have 6 kids. She comes from a small family. She wants to have 2 kids, so we've decided to compromise, and we're going to have 6 kids. No, but we really are pregnant, and actually, I've got proof. I got an ultrasound. Woohoo! There it is. There it is. I'm sure you can't see it. I'll describe it to you. My baby is undefined globule in this fuzzy picture. I think I'll name him Globby. Globby. There's Globby. Such a cutie. Thinking about baby names, though. You know, I thought when you name a kid, you just, you know, you write down some names that you like, and then you decide on one. You know what actually happens? You write down names that you don't like, that you hate. Every person you ever went out with is on that list. Someone, you know, in grade 3 who picked his nose is on that list. And I don't want to, like, upset any of you, because you're wonderful, cool people. But everyone you work with is on that list. No, seriously, I'm not naming my kid after any of you. Seriously, though, that would be really weird. Well, I'm going to have the kid. I'm going to come in the next day. I'm going to go, oh, congratulations, Larry. You got a kid. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, what is it? Oh, it's a boy. Yeah. What'd you name him? David Marty. Anyway, what? Okay, it's 2 first names, but what? Why would you do that? That's weird. That doesn't make sense. Finally, though, I like being one of the few Canadians in the office. Woo! And, loud and proud. Loud and proud. Small economy, big voices. But one thing I've noticed about being a Canadian in the office is that you Americans like to tell new people, or people that don't know me. They like to tell people that I'm Canadian, like as a reason to explain my behavior. Oh, don't worry about it. He's Canadian. He's Canadian. And I was thinking, I'm not offended. Well, maybe I'm offended, but I was thinking though, that's kind of like you're outing me. No, really, like, if I were gay, I mean, that would be really politically incorrect of you people. That would be really bad. But, but okay, oh, I'm Canadian. No, that's fine. You can out me. That's fine. But I just want you to know, don't think I don't hear you. All right, I can hear the whispers. I hear the whispers. Oh, you know that Larry guy? He's a little different. He kind of sounds funny. I don't know. You know what else? I've heard that he likes to watch men play hockey. That's not what we do around here. Men shouldn't watch men skate. You know what? It's actually okay if you're going to out me. Here's just my one final request. It's pronounced oot. Alright? You're going to out me. Alright. That's all my time. Thank you very much. It's my great pleasure to introduce the next act. There's no nominations. Where is he? Is he coming to the stage? He needs to play the piano.
My son.
The next act, to hear just blew my joke. My son, David Marty. Bring it up. Come on. Where's David?
I'm just now about to pick the songs I'm going to play. The first one will be Blue and Green by Miles Davis.
Nice.
the Thelonious Monk song. It's called Ruby My Dear.
What?
The first nominee is Bob Bannister and Brad Demarest performing the song of unknown title. Woo!
It's just gonna be me.
It's just gonna be Bob. But he doesn't know he's won.
Braddy Bob.
Well, if it were to turn out.
Well, yes. He's very confident he's going to win.
Bob is enough for me.
Yes, there you go. And the second nominee
The second nominee is actually Jing Tan, who is quite possibly the healthiest man I know. He's going to come up here and show us how to prepare oatmeal, eggs, economically and with great agility, in a rice cooker. Woo!
And the third nominee is Kristen Steen. And she says, I can stand on my head, drive backwards, and read palms.
Yeah!
I think he said songs.
Read palms.
Songs.
That can't be legal.
Religious.
Driving backwards and reading palms.
She's a very religious person, it seems.
It's a say songs.
Yeah, songs. Read songs.
Oh.
All right. Well then.
All right, and the winner is
Bob.
Woo! Who would have expected that?
search for high, and I search for low, and I made some low inquiries. They all said no, we've seen no such, we'd have no such in our keeping. When she heard her lover's voice, she whispered at the window, oh darling, I'd be in your company, but locks and bolts do hinder. Now when I heard these words from her, I swore that room I'd enter, or ever know the reason why that locks and bolts do hinder. Then up jumped her father stern, likewise a stalwart brother. Before you enter that locked room, in your own life's blood you wallow. They've taken from me my own true love, now tears do stain my pillow, for she's the only one I love, my rainbow mid-wheeler.
So next, the nominees are, first nominee is Marissa, again, somehow, performing quote-unquote Courtney from the play Redwood Cage.
Very good, very good. And the second nominee in the category of Next Act is Anna Hasinski and Brad Demarest, who will be doing a reading from the Wireless Generation Code of Conduct, the section entitled Fraternizing in the Office.
And the hat.
And the third nominee is...
Oh my God, there's only one left. Oh God. This is disgusting. The name is, why do I read the name? Name is, Lonnie Pierre. Her talent is can tie a knot in a cherry stem with her tongue.
Woo! Don't know what it means. I'm a good boy. I don't know what that means.
I've never even seen a cherry.
I think it implies something. Implies something. I don't know what it is.
And the winner is. The winner is shockingly Marissa. Woo!
I've never contemplated an affair with a married man before. I hate myself for feeling this way. I don't know what happened. 1 minute it was just a simple crush, nice and manageable, daydreams, silly smiles, no harm done. And then suddenly I'm dropping like a bird over the sea with no sense of up or down, just blue and gray all around me. It feels like I'm trapped inside one of my own crappy paintings. I can't keep my nice, respectable distance anymore because my perspective is gone. I don't know where the horizon is. And the crazy thing is, part of me is saying, why fight it? Why not just leap, give into the tumble? I love your art. I mean, truly love it. I might only be able to produce mediocre watercolors, but you, I could watch you for hours while you're working on a piece. I love the way the muscles in your forearms move as you work the clay. I love the way you tilt your head and lean back a little when you're looking at angles. How many times have I imagined your clay-covered hands in my hips, exploring my angles, shaping me, making something more of me, something more beautiful. Perhaps that's it. I tell myself, you don't love the man, you love his work, and I've tried to separate those two things. But I'm not sure it's possible to draw those lines. Everything spills over into beautiful, sensual gray, and so I'm here at night painting because I can't stop. Seems I've found my muse, my subject, just as you said I would. It's an art of desire, not an art of life, but it's mine, and whatever else, I can hold on to it. You have your boy in the trees, and I have you.
All right, next act. The nominees for the next act are, first nominee is Chris Casanello for winning raffles.
Loser. Loser.
The next nominee, his very good talent, Alex Kuhner, for not winning raffles.
It's a tough one. And the third nominee is Jillian, who will be performing something else.
And the fourth nominee, there's many.
Actually, there's too many nominees.
We're going crazy, people.
This is
the fourth nominee, Greg Filling. His performance will be cartooning. Cartooning. Oh, that's so cute. Cartooning. It's very dark. It's dark cartooning. Everyone dies in the cartoon. It's like Calvin and Hobbes, and they die. Death, and then sex shit, and then death. So don't go, oh. Great. Anyway, and then the fifth nominee.
This time there's a fifth nominee, actually.
Yes, there is.
Krista Kuren will be Something's Crossed Out. She said talking, and then somehow she crossed it out because I guess she didn't want to talk. But she will be performing belly dancing, which is something.
Belly dancing, Krista.
Which is something I don't know. I can do. I don't know if you can do, Krista.
I think we should just fix this one. Who wants to see the belly dancing?
Yeah!
Come on, Krista, you wrote it down, Listen, we've been letting everybody off, with the little slips of paper. I don't think we should let anyone off anymore. I think she should come up here.
Yeah!
Woo! At least do the talking. All right, and the winner is...
Jillian with the G. J.
Jillian!
Wrote this on October. Who
category next. I'm really screwing this up now. Woo! Alright. The nominees are Alan Santiago, and he will be pulling butterflies out of my stomach. Woo! Alright, don't know what that is.
The second nominee is Alicia Peralta, who I think is left at this point, but her most interesting talent is housewife and mother. I can't do it. Actually, I can be a housewife. That's perfectly fine.
No, you're very mothering. You're very mothering.
I'm a pretty smothering.
You're smothering. All that hair. And the next nominee...
Asshole.
The next nominee for next act, Gavin, and his talent is to sleep through anything. Really.
Where are you, Gavin?
Gavin, have you
Are you here?
Have you been missing some awesome comedy?
I thought I saw you awake earlier. All right.
And the final, or next nominee.
The next nominee is Steven Anderson. He says that he can recite the Greek alphabet backwards or backward or forwards. Forward. One of those four.
The final nominee is Andrea Shivers. Onions and chives. And what she'll be doing is she's missing 2 knuckles, but yet I can reach more than 1 octave on the piano. All right, it's going to be like a reach off between Anna and Andrea.
Oh my God.
Who can reach more octaves? And
I can.
And the winner is...
I don't know who the winner is.
We don't know. It's a surprise. Surprise winner.
I have to go to the bathroom.
People that didn't get it onto the playbill, and we're making it up. Who are the surprise winners? Leslie, Kate, Larry, somebody else. Come on stage.
While this is a remarkable set of talent that people have, please don't quit your day job, because if you all have the same day job, it would really suck if you quit your day job.
So this is one that Larry doesn't have to worry about. We don't even have the excuse of missing keys on the piano, or...
No, we don't. We have missing keys.
We have missing keys in our throats.
Oh, no.
Not on the piano, but the good news is we can't see any of you, so it's good. So this is a little tribute to something that's happened to all of us about 7 months ago, and it's a take on Sheryl Crow's Leaving Las Vegas, but you can imagine where we were leaving. Work springs eternal on a vacant Dumbo street. Not that I care at all. Spent the last 2 nights here losing sleep, working on dibbles deep, and what I can't recall. Oh, I'm banging on my Palm Pilot, but I check the web and I start to fret. I'll get a drink at the same 3 bars, and I wonder where we are. We're leaving Manhattan. Lights so bright, commute so long on a late Friday night. Leaving Manhattan. I'm leaving for good. I'm leaving for good. I'm for good. For good. Used to see I could go up to Live Aid for a drink, Shake Shack for a burger, and a quiet thing.
just before we do that, we're actually going to do a raffle. All right, all those little slips of paper that you filled in, you actually have a chance at winning something. So just hold on one moment. Where's the stand? Let me go get the raffle box. Hold on 1 second, please. Step 1, put a hole in the box. Step 2, to here.
I'm not coming out.
To here, come on, man.
Fuck off.
No, they're loving this. They're laughing. It's good. It's your step 2, dude.
There's no step 2 here, man.
Come on, to here. This is funny. Why don't you want to come out?
Look, man, I'm just not cool with this.
Come on, this is funny. Everyone's seen the video. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny.
Look, I have to work with these people tomorrow.
Come on, dude. Come on.
Look, everyone. This means nothing. This means nothing to me, nothing to you, right?
Come on, dear.
Okay, so
it's time for the raffle.
Also important, I'm not very excited right now.
Come on.
So,
I don't.
Look, we have the same size ribbon. So
it's the wrapping that counts, people. I don't know what you're talking about.
Also, important note: shower, grower.
There you go.
Right?
Call me breeder. All right. No, we've got a raffle.
I hate this.
We got a raffle, and we got Gareth's hat. We're gonna pick a lucky winner. Lucky winner. Woo!
This was my idea.
And the winner is Greg Felling. Woo! Greg. We'll give you the gift after, but you know what you win? You know what you win? You win whatever is into here's box. Woo! He'll show you later.
Round trip ticket to Hawaii.
That's right.
Not just a one-way ticket.
Step 1. I actually don't know the words, but it would be good if I know the words. I know step 2. What's step 2?
You get it, open the box.
There you go. What's step 3? Open the box. Woo!
For all the computer people, this box, Larry told me, is a CPU box.
That's right.
AMD.
We're total geeks. All right. Anyway, last act. What's the last act? Last act.
That's me. I got it. Woo! The last act is actually. Please stop hitting me. This is just not fair.
This is what guys do.
Right.
This is what we do. You're a developer.
I'll do that tomorrow.
You gotta come over to the other side. Project manager.
Look. Okay, so the final act will be Jillian, Brad, Ken, Joe performing Munde Munde by the Mamas and the Papas.
I just really want to thank Miss Jillian with a J and Marissa for organizing this whole event. I had nothing to do with it, I just signed the check. So thank these guys, they kicked ass.
It was all I wanted to be.
I would like to thank a couple of people. Gareth, who, come on, Gareth, come on. Gareth, prize girl. She finally let her hair grow to the natural color. Woo! Gareth, for doing the slip of paper. Woo! And then, of course, Jillian and Marissa and Jillian, Committee of Fun, for organizing this whole damn thing. Yeah. Woo! It's been very fun. It has been. Oh, it's been good. It is very good. I think the bar is open for one more minute or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's it. That's the show. Be sure to, tip the bartenders. They're working for tips. Tears going to run off. Be sure to compliment the MCs. They're doing this for their ego. Anyway, thank you very much.